Everyone, excited to share a quick functionality update with you regarding Mason here within Ressio. For today, I'm going to focus on some things related to checklists, both in to-dos and schedules. We will focus mostly on a to-do lens here in terms of kind of the workflow. So as you know, to-dos relatively functional in the sense of like adding different lists and different tasks and ultimately down into that kind of third level of checklists, if you will. And what you'll now find is that Mason can add checklist items and update their status automatically. And so I'm going to go create a singular task here under this examples list. And then I'm going to pop us over into the Mason window and actually have Mason add the specific checklist items here for us. Accidentally X'd out of Mason, but what you'll see here is if I open up Mason, I'm going to say add a new checklist item called to rough-in inspection task. One of the new features here in Mason that I'm not actually going to demo for us today is that we can also do this as a voice to text. And so you could just speak this into Mason directly when we're doing something like a site walk or a tour of some form. Mason will think here for a second and then actually add that in directly. I can then click that and be pulled directly over to that rough-in inspection, and we'll see that checklist item here called install smoke detectors. Taking this one step further, I could then come back to Mason at some point in the future and say, mark install smoke detector as complete. And Mason will automatically mark that checklist item as completed within the to-do itself. We're super excited about these updates in terms of streamlining things like individual items within to-dos and making that process from field to office feel a lot more seamless. Please reach out with any questions and excited to roll this out today.